My name is Zach Holder, and I go to Velocity Mentor. So I would say my favorite thing about Velocity is how welcoming it is. I remember the first time coming in, getting a handshake pointed to the area of worship, and just very friendly, very kind to me, even though they had no clue who I was. Another thing I really like is just how much volunteering goes on, how much that people care about their church enough to work at the church and try and make it the best it can be. And I also really like the focus on kids. I think it's smart and intelligent. So in my family, I have a mom and a dad and 2 sisters and an ugly dog who's pretty awesome. For fun, I just like to hang out with friends. Photography and videography are fun. Obviously, big thumbs up to those. Man, I work at a machine shop, which is very messy and gross, but we do it. I would say my story of faith has kind of always existed just because I grew up in a Christian home, so faith has always been a part of my life. But I would say I didn't start to own it until probably about 10th grade or so. And even once I started owning it, it still wasn't all the way there. But that's where I kind of started to take it seriously. But it was surrounded by a lot of really dark times and stuff with thoughts of suicide and addictions to various things and hatred, just all sorts of evil. And I don't know, even to semi-recently, a lot of that stuff still had a hold on my life. And I really don't know what exactly changed, but something did. And within the last few months, God's just done an incredible amount of work on me and really changed my heart and my goals and my aspirations. And so he kind of dragged me out of where I was and brought me to where I am now. So I made the decision to get baptized when I was having lunch with Carl, and we were talking about my faith and testimony. And I said to Carl during the conversation, I said, I feel like a new person, which when I thought about it, I thought of baptism. I'm like, that's what that's all about, you know, dying to yourself and becoming new. So then Carl brought up baptism to me like a minute later, and so I started to think about it, pray about it, and by Sunday I was like, yep, I don't only want to get baptized, but I need to get baptized.